welcome everyone to another episode of Data Center. So, remember in the last episode we had a bit of a maintenance episode, didn't set up any new customers, but we did a bit of redundancy networking. We had changed a lot of these machines at end of life. So now it's time to do the next customer. So, this is where things are going to start getting a bit more complicated. We're going to use this rack. We can't use this one, still bugged. So we're going to have to use this one, and this is the one we want. And I've worked out basically we need 14 of those servers, 10 of these, 11 of these. So all in all, 35 servers, 6 in them. So that's going to be 6 racks. But space-wise, I don't want to buy any new walls just yet. I want to try and use this space up. So we're going to put all 6 racks over here. And we're going to have to run some long cabling, which means we're going to have to go for we're going to have to go for some fiber cables. So I can get my words out properly. So let's put all those other cables back on the table first. And then we need to order, we're going to have to order fibre in a different colour. But let's just put all these back first. Hopefully nothing will go end of life for a little while. But we're going to get the racks in first. Then we're going to start looking at the servers, because I'm going to have to get some ones that can take fibre. We're going to need some more of these parts. So that's the fibre cable that we have got. We're going to need that in a different colour. So what colour is the customer's logo? It's like a light bluish, isn't it? So we'll try and get that sort of colour. First things first, 6 racks. Again, custom colour. Let's try and find a nice-ish colour. So, yes, go for sort of like that colour. And so I think we need 6. Right, and then let's get. I think I need that server. Right, so let's. So let's build all these ones here. So let's put it there. I'll try and leave a gap between the servers. Between the cabinets, sorry. With my Austin Powers type turn. Right, so This is a fibre one, which I'll sure. Yeah, because I know that I've got their fibre connector. But this is a fibre. So we're going to need... Question is how many ports it'll be. I do hope it's actually a fibre port and not one of these. Because if it is, we are buggered. So let's get 5 of them. And that will feed into one of these. And then that will feed into a patch panel. So let's do that first, and then we'll order the... yeah, let's get that, and then let's get that in the same colour. I like to keep it fibre for the simple reason is that the run's going to be pretty long. Can't bother using the trolley, so let's... If we can't use that because it's not fibre port over there, that's fine. We will just bypass it and run it straight into the RJ45 port. But it's going to be a lot of cables. And if there's only 4 ports, that could be a problem. But what's one of the joys of this game? Right, not many in these left now. So I just hope we can fit 6 servers and each rack. I certainly won't be taking it the top switch out. Another alternative I might try actually is to put all these switches in one rack and then put all the servers in racks and run the cables across. one more. What's that? Oh, that's the cable. Let's move this cable. We'll have that where we gonna need it out back, and I think we're gonna need that in one of those colours as well. Okay, so firstly, 14. Can we still fit 6? It's what we might need. The 7th cabinet. Oh, that was in the wrong gap. One, two, three, four. I'm sure we can get 2 more in there. Gonna be close, isn't it? Can we fit 1 more in? Yes. Okay, let's get the next rack built up. I just hope it's got a fibre port after all this. Got no problems yet. Nothing is end of life. I think we replaced everything end of life in the last episode. Just a bit of time. We'll get this, and then we will get the other cable. Right, let's get that. Let's put that out the way. Let's put them down there for now. Right, so then we want 10 of these. in the wrong spot. Remember cabling the redundancy as well. Because we had an issue with when Greg, the technician guy, changed the servers, there wasn't automatically going back. Some were, some weren't, and some of them you had to connect a new cable for it to work. So I'm hoping that by putting in a bit of redundancy, if it is a case of it's a faulty cable, then it will solve the problem. If it doesn't make a difference, then we haven't lost out on anything. And then lastly, we need 11. 11 of the pink servers, wasn't it? Have we got to the green yet? No, green will be the next customers. So 11 of those. I really can't be bothered using trolley. No, I probably should, but now these look, I don't know, it's just me, but these look slightly bigger. Can I get 6 of these in a rack? I'll be close. I think we're okay. I think we're okay to get one more in the bottom. I'm sure these servers are all the same size. The small ones are the same size, and the bigger ones are all the same size. I don't think the type makes a difference. So that should be. Even though in the ideal world I'd like to leave a gap between them all for cooling, I don't think that is a factor in this game. Not yet, anyway. Oh, hello. So let's get... That is beginning to annoy me, that shutter where the deliveries come in. Doesn't really need to be there. It could just be a door of a parcel left outside. Okay, that's back up to full speed now, so we know it's not a cabling problem. But which... I want to know which one it was. Because the end of life, we'll be back to 4 hours, so I was hoping I could spot it in case it suddenly goes down again and needs recabling. Right, so one more and then we can start looking at the cabling. So the ideal solution we're going to have would be if it's got fibre ports over there, be fibre here into there, and then we're going to run an RJ45 into the switches. We're going to, don't know how many we're going to have. We might be able to have two, one feed two. I'm not entirely sure how that will work yet, but I don't want to. Hello, got more problems. Okay, we got a problem with another one. Let's put that down there. Okay, so we got what customer is that one? So we are looking for. So this customer has got a problem. So one of these is not working. This one. So again, that's the one he's just replaced, and it isn't working. So let's get that cable again. No, so there's another one. Right, so it's that one. I might have just unplugged the wrong one, to be honest. Right, that one is now cured. So this one, the two of these aren't working. And it's a black cable. There's got to be one of these here. Okay, right, so it might just be a repair. 96 plus, no, I'm sure it's another one. And then another one's gone down. Oh. believe it's that one, of which we need the black cable now. There's still another one not working on that. And that one's not working. Right, okay, that's working again now. So is that something that he can repair? Yep, then the technician. Right, while the technician's doing that, we'll carry on looking at this. Right, that's been repaired, but let's see if we have to recable it. And again, we got two more problems. Oh. Right, he can do that while we go and look at what the issue is. So this is the one. So it's a yellow server, so it's a green cable. Okay, that's not the one we want. We want this one, which is a blue cable again. Too many cables. We've just got to try and figure out which one it is. And which one of these is saying 0? That one, second from the top. So that one should be put in 0, which it is. So is this right? So that's not a fault. Right, so it's one of the green cables. So let's go and start checking all these. Right, there's that one. So the redundancy doesn't seem to make any difference. That is what that has just told us. Right, so back to cabling. going good. Right, last cabinet. And as long as all the calculations we've done are correct. Right. Oh, now we've got another broken server. Right, so what do we need to do now? So they're all tied in. So now we need to open up the cabinet. But what I think I will do first is, in the hope that it is a fibre connection, we'll put a fibre. These are for the fibre cables. So I'll put one of these in each of the ports. Well, we need one in each of them. I need to get the other box. And then, so that is that, because it's going to be there, and then we can put this over there in case we need it. And there's another server gone. And then this one is what we would need to use for the RJ45s. I'm going to have to get another box of those ones. I don't think we've got any more of them, so let's look at those. Where are they? SFPs, there we go. So it's one of them we need a box of. And then, so if we do or can use a fibre cable, it'll be the fibre from the cabinet into this, and then RJ45 from there into this network switch. If we can't use a fibre cable, then we're just going to go straight RJ45 into here. That is the plan. Because obviously once we open the cabinet up, we are on the clock. So I want to make sure that everything is, as much as possible, connected. Okay, so let's sign the customer. I wonder if I can put fibre in that one, can't I? No, I can't put one in there. But it's just why are these ones? That is so annoying. Right. Missing it. Oh, we can use a fibre cable. Oh, excellent. Right. Now let's get... I'm going to have to order another box of them. Oh, well, that's certainly made life a bit easier. I mean, I don't think I've got to do every single one, but I am. Right, so where's my fibre spool? So that will go to there. And then that will go to there. What bar is this? Let's take it to there. So it's the third bar. Bit squiggly. Hey, do the job. Ah, no, bugger. Oh, sod. Oh no, that's gone through. I have to change that once because that's gone through the cabinet. That's going to be better. Let's remove that one again. I want to clip them into all the other ones that have been clipped into. Do something slightly different on that one. There's 7 modules in there, but it was only 6 we need, wasn't it? Right. Oh, what needs replacing now? Only one, and we got 2 done. So now we should hopefully just have to go from there to there. I'm missing a module for that one. I'll need to get a module. Right. Let's get all these turned on. We're on the clock here, guys. We've got to get this server, all these servers up and running, and then we're looking at, we've got 2 more customers with problems before we start getting penalties. They're only 7 minutes. I might do them next because we got longer to get these customers sorted. Right, what's the first one? So this one. Where's the blue cable gone? Which one of these is not working? Which one of these has given us 0? That one's a 0. Right, so there must be another one which is not working. That one there. So second stack, second from the top. That's a 0. Right. Siding L. Look, there's another one gone down there. Right, that should get that one working quickly. So right, so this one. So it's a blue. There's a blue one for that in the green. Oh, I'm looking right at it. Let's remove the cable and go and get a green cable. Was a white cable being removed from that one? Right, that's fine. So, which one now gone down? This one. So it's a yellow one, Haven Holdings. There's got to be one of these here. It's that one. There's a black cable. Right, now, as we were. So the yellows, what's all the gateways? 6949. 6949. That's the magic number. Clear that. 949 dot copy, and then it'll be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13, 14. I had a panic then, thinking I didn't have enough servers. Oh, another one's gone down. Right, so what we got here, blue is 172 30 13. 172 30 13. 172 30 13. Another one done. So lastly, purple 59 107 15. 59 107 15. Is that right? I can't remember. My mind's gone blank just walking that little distance. 59,107. Right, huzzah! Another customer signed up. Well, what we got now? So, let him go and repair that. Look at all these cables we've got everywhere. So that's not worked out too badly. So we've got the fibre in there, so it's fibre from the cabinet, customer cabinet to our switch, and it goes to an RJ45. I mean, we probably didn't need that many cables. We probably could have got rid of one and had like one of these switches providing two. We could have had that provide this and that provide that, for example. I don't think it makes that much difference at the end of the day. But that's what we could have done. But let's throw all our cables all over the floor as we do. Let's put these. So that's all the fibre cable. I would like to have all the other ones run as fibre, but it's going to be so much messing around. I'd like to all of them have this sort of setup, but you know, put it into here, we'd have disconnect all this, move it all down, and then slot one in and rewire everything. And I don't think it is going to be worth it myself. Either that or I'll put the fibre one down the bottom, run it to there, back to the switch. They're only basic customers, I think I'll leave him. But it certainly will need tidying up at some point. So, money-wise, we've got a lot coming in. Next customer we need to look at. We need to figure out what their requirements are. We won't do it today. We will do it tomorrow on the next episode, but let's just figure out what we need, because now we need the green servers. So 100,000. So 8 is going to be 96. So it's 8 and 1. That's 200,000. 200,000. Tens 120. believe there is 17 servers we need. 80,000. 87. And the green, 100,000. Let's go and unlock them and just check what speed it is we actually do get. It'll be the first time we've used these. Right, look, we've got plenty of XP to unlock that. So it's the same speed as the others, basically. By the end of life's only 3 hours. Oh, that's going to be a bit annoying, isn't it? But anyway, so 12,000. So that's going to be 8 and 1 again. 8 full size, 1 small size. That'll give us 101,000, which will be plenty. So all in all, we will need, we're just going to call that, for argument's sake, the small ones same size as the full size ones. 9, 26, 33, 42. We're going to need 7 racks. Is my maths correct on that? 6 in a rack, 6 would be 36. There's 7 racks. 9, 26, 33, 42. So we need to make space for 8 racks. So can we just go straight to the back here? There's 4. Right, so there's our 8 racks. Now, I've just realised that was another mistake. Because when we do the... How far back can we go? We can go... We can take one more wall out there. But that's going to mean running... I might regret doing this. We do have lots of money coming in at the moment. I think I'm going to put it over here where he's working, because as we go this way, the customers, we're going to need to try and get close to them. So I think I'm going to fill up this back space first. We're going to work here. We need 8, so we'll have 4. We'll have this 8 here. But last we're going to do is we're going to get this customer working, which he can just repair that. Go, Mr. Technician, go and do your thing. Look at all that cable I got all over the floor. That's disgusting. And be a long cable to over the back down here and all the way along. But yeah, we're going to build the 8 racks here. And it'll be just a duplicate of what we've got. We'll have the fibre at the top. The question is just going to be... I'd like to know what the difference between all these ones are. For QFSP. So that's got to be that fibre module. And then that's a 4-lane. Okay. So if I'm correct, that 4 there, that's a 16 That's a 16 of these modules. SFP plus SFP 28. And that'd be the 4 at the end. So the 4 is going to be this type of module, which would be 40 gigs. So we could start using this fiber now, which will be the fiber cable we've already unlocked. So that will be tomorrow's mission. And then I'm not quite sure how these patch panels work. I mean, just out of interest, could we take one of those? Do these fit into... I don't think they do they? No, that can only be a cable, so that's got to be an RJ45. But in saying that, let me buy one of these. I'm going to have to use it anyway, so it's not going to be an issue. I want to see what the connectors on the back are like. Oh, okay, so it's still RJ45s, so that's fine. We'll dump this round here. So I don't know what the fibre patch panels are going to be for then. Because the yellow ones are the fibre, but nothing is fibre. So anyway, that will be a problem for tomorrow. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me. Don't forget to like and follow on Twitch if that is where you are currently watching. If you're watching on YouTube, you can like and follow on that. I really would appreciate it. We do have a YouTube channel. All the videos get uploaded to that, so if you want to look back, if you missed an episode, if you click on the appropriate game, it will take you to the correct YouTube playlist. It's probably the easiest way to find out what games we are playing and you know, catch up on the episodes you missed, or have a look at any other games that you like the look of. That website is on the bottom of your screen, rhetoric.co.uk, and I say take a look. I really would appreciate it. So hopefully I will see you all tomorrow. But until then, take care.